Okay guys, so I'm about to work on my closet. I'm going to put this on one half of the closet, and then if it all works out, I'll get another one to put on the other closet. As you can see, it is a mess in here because I do not have a closet. So I'm going to start in this closet, and then if all goes well, I'll move over to that closet. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, it is Monday, June 18th, I believe. I'm headed to work. I have on a new dress. I'm not wearing this necklace. I found the necklace. It's just a gold kind of pendant necklace, but I have to unravel it because it is knotted. So I'll do that at work. So I was gonna just settle for this one because I couldn't find that one, but I found it on my way out of the house. So I'll do that when I get to work. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say good morning. I hope your weekend was well. Mine was pretty good. I did not finish that closet yesterday because there's something behind the wall or behind the drywall in my closet. I don't think it's the end of the house because my living room goes further than the closet, I think. I don't know. But it sounds like it's hitting concrete. So I had to go to Home Depot to get shorter screws to put in the base, like track that everything hangs off of. So I got that in, everything was fine. So then when I started putting in the vertical tracks, I noticed that those came with smaller screws, but I needed even shorter screws. And I was just not about to go back to Home Depot. Plus it was Father's Day. My dad wanted me to come over. It was hot. I got in the pool. So I'll insert a video that I took in here. Do regular and I brought the glitter, floaty thing that I showed you guys. I got that from the Marshall's Home Goods that I went to over the weekend with my friend who I'm working on her dining room with her. Yeah, so I was really excited to use that. I blew that up. The glitter in it was amazing. So me and Harper and Stace came over for a little while. Me and Harper got in that and we had fun. We grilled out a little bit. We had salmon, burgers, sausages, hot dogs, grilled veggies, stuff like that. Rice, salad, all that kind of stuff, ribs. And then we had some watermelon. Actually, my brother cut that when they got there. I held my niece for about an hour and a half, so that was cool. Rocked her to sleep. And I was actually going to go back to Home Depot after I left my parents' house, but I was leaving around 8:15, and then they closed at 8:15. I mean, they closed at 8 when I looked it up, so I'm glad I didn't leave and drive there. So I ended up just staying like another hour, hour and a half. So that was cool. I'm going to finish the closet today. I'm headed to work now. It's like 7:20. I left my house a little bit later than I wanted to. I wanted to leave at 7, but it is what it is. And then, yeah, I hopefully will be able to leave at a decent hour, run to Home Depot to get the shorter screws, and then finish that half of the closet, or that closet. You guys know I have two closets side by side in my master bedroom, so depending on how this one works out, I will buy another one and put it on the other side, because like I showed you guys in my stories and in the previous clips, my room was a mess because I didn't have anywhere for my clothes to go. My nightstands, I got those set up and in place. They're beautiful. I've already started putting clothes in those just temporarily until I get like a dresser, or yeah, basically a dresser, because I don't have a place for like the stuff that you would normally put in drawers, underclothes and stuff like that. So I'm just using those until I get a dresser, because they have to come off the floor and they have to come out of baskets and they have to come out of suitcases. Like, I cannot continue to live suitcase to suitcase. My wardrobe is a mess. So yes, What else did we do? We went to dinner. That was a lot of fun. You know, it's my brother's first Father's Day, so we all went out to dinner on Saturday to celebrate Father's Day, which was cool. What else? I don't know what else. What else did I do? What else did I do? That's about it. I told you guys already about the consultation and the meeting, and then the shopping for the dining room. We only have a few more things to get before I can do the install, so that's exciting. We are going to coordinate a time probably today for our next, session, and then we should only need like a half a day of shopping if we don't order the remainder of the stuff online, because we got a lot of stuff on Saturday. So I'm excited about that. What else? I think that's pretty much all I have to tell you guys. Yeah, I really like my new dress. I got this from Ross. It was like 15 bucks. But I like wearing like wrap dresses or flowy dresses like this to work, because in the mornings when I'm like exhausted and everything, I don't have to think too hard about an outfit. This is it, and then I just put on shoes and jewelry and I go. So I have on some gold sandals right now, because I've decided to wear gold jewelry, gold glasses, stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on here and say hi to you guys this weekend. I'm not really sure what I have going on. Not too much. I know I need to start getting with Stacy on Harper's birthday stuff, because her birthday is a little over a month away, like maybe a month and a week. We're still trying to nail down the actual party day based on the availability of the place, but I'm gonna have to start some stuff with that as well, and I like to reserve time on the weekends for that stuff. But I think this weekend may be free. I'm gonna look at my planner when I get to work, but I'm thinking this weekend may be free so that I can get some more stuff done around my house. But honestly, the closet will motivate me to do so much more, because once I can like clear up a lot of that stuff in my room, I would feel so much better. And then also, I don't know if I showed you guys my nightstands, but if I didn't, then I'll show you this evening when I get home. They're really, really nice. It's not a huge amount of space on that wall, because my room is not that huge, and well, my room is not that, it's not that wide, but it's long. So the wall that I have my bed on, I have a queen size bed. It's not a huge amount of space, but it's like just enough for two of those nightstands or whatever. So I put those up. So now that I put those up, I can see what size mirror will, scale best with the nightstand. So I can go look for those mirrors. But I do have two mirrors that I bought for my basement. They're like the window pane style mirrors, and I opted to get them in white. I got them from Home Goods. Because I already had my basement painted gray. So I saw them in gray in one Home Goods, but I opted not to get that gray because I didn't know how gray on gray would look. So I got them in white instead, and yeah, we'll see how they look. I think they were $40 or something, but they are pretty big. So we'll see which wall they look best on when I'm ready to move the furniture and stuff down to the basement and get the other furniture for upstairs. What else? I don't know what else. I think that's it, guys. I'm headed to work, so I will probably more than likely talk to you guys once I get off. Hopefully I don't have any meetings today. Usually we don't have meetings on Monday, so we shall see. But yeah, hopefully I can catch up on a lot of stuff that I need to do, and finish the closet and come and show you guys my closet once I finish that. It shouldn't take me long. I probably have another like 30 minutes to go on the closet, but again, the long hold up was whatever's behind my wall. I had to go back and get shorter screws. Now I need even shorter screws, so I have the screws in my purse. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, so it's Monday evening, around 7 o'clock. I'm in Home Depot because I need to get some more screws to finish installing my closet. And I just saw that they have these, what are these called? Pendant light globes or shades. So the ones that I wanted The pendant lights are in Home Depot, but they kind of resemble this. They're not as long, but you guys know I have the 3 pendant lights over my island. So I'm wondering, should I get 3 of these and just replace the globes? They're $30 each, $29.97, or go with the actual pendants that they sell, which I don't know where they are. Let me see. Hold on. They're over here for $60 each. And then if I would do that, it would only be 90 bucks. This would be $30 each. So this is the other one. You see this one right here. And it looks just like this. So it's the same like stuff. It's just a different shape and design. And these are smaller, obviously, and they're not as long. But I don't know, the other ones say they're 10 inches long, so I want to go home and measure how long the shades are that are on there now. But let me know down in the comments which one you think is better. Obviously I know which one is cheaper, but which option is cheaper, but I kind of like those. So I'm gonna run and get these screws, and then I'm gonna try to go home and finish my closet installation. So wish me luck. Bye. So this is day 2 of this DIY project. Ta-da! I finished. I still have to clean up all of the sawdust with the vacuum cleaner, but I have this row for all of my pants and skirts to hang here, and then I can put jeans and sweaters and whatever else I want to put on that shelf. And then I have a long rod here for dresses over here, and then I can still hang a few shirts right there as well. And then I'm going to cut this shelf once I get the right mechanism to cut. So this will be gone, and then I can hang all of my tops up here, if you can see that. And then the very top shelf is going to be for my handbags, and this area right here is for my really tall handbags or something. And then I can put shoes at the bottom as well. So this DIY project is complete, but don't forget I have a second closet over there, right there, that I need to do as well. I just wanted to test it out in this closet, and it looks like it is going to work out. So now I have to get some of those hangers, the felt hangers, because I want to do all black felt hangers so I can fit the maximum amount of stuff in here. But I just wanted to show you guys that I did complete the first closet. It took me the equivalent of a whole day basically, because I did some yesterday and finished up right now. And then I need to patch the holes from the old system, but I'm not worried about that right now. So I can finally get all of these clothes, as you can see, on hangers and in the closet. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Y'all, so I get home and I'm bringing my trash can into my garage. I see something on my left hand side over there move, and look who it is. But he has moved. I went to go get my mail down the street and he moved right here. He was over here, and look what was laying beside him. Oh my God, stuff like this freaks me out. Can you guys see that? A dead bird. Okay, look at him. I told him to move. I tried to shoo. He didn't. He doesn't care. Like, he just does not care. This is ridiculous. Nobody is home next door, but they are about to hear about this, and they're gonna have to come get this bird along with their cat off my property. This is ridiculous, and it is disgusting, and I'm highly offended by this. Like, I just replanted this nice flower bed and you have a dead bird in it. Like, no. Hey y'all, it is 7:37 on Wednesday morning. Yes, 7:37. I am 37 minutes later than I wanted to be, but that is because I slept in again because I stayed up late last night. I took one of my closet shelves to Home Depot to get cut down to a shorter size, and then I decided that I did not want to cook the stuff that I had taken out to cook, so went to Popeyes, and that took forever. So I didn't get home until about 10:30. I was tired, and I didn't get into bed until probably about 11:30. I was tired when my alarm went off at 5:45 and 6:15. So I stayed in bed until 7. But anyway, I didn't vlog yesterday because nothing was going on. I just went to work, came home, went to go see the progress at my friend's house, a couple doors down, and then that was it. So yeah, I didn't really do too much. Today I plan to do what I did not do yesterday, which is get my closet together. I don't have anywhere to go after work, so I can finish hanging up the majority of clothes and stuff in my closet. And I am actually going to cook some salmon, I think. Yeah. I have not been bringing my lunch here lately, so that's not good, but once I cook the salmon, I'll have enough to bring for lunch because it's a long slab of it. What else? I think that's about it. I talked to my mom for a little bit last night. I'm going to call her once I finish talking to you guys. And I think that's it. Yeah, I don't really have much. So if I have something else this afternoon, I'll come on and talk to you guys about it. This weekend, I think I'm pretty clear this weekend. So I really want to get done. Once I hang everything up in my closet and kind of organize my room a little bit, I want to start working on one of the walls, either the stairwell or the dining room, pretty much the dining room, I think, and maybe hanging that chandelier, because that will get rid of the last boxes in the kitchen. And I know I've been saying that for weeks, but things just keep coming up, and I need help moving the furniture, you know, the big table and the mirror buffet, and I have to take everything off of it. So I really just want to get that done for you guys, and I need a weekend where I don't have pretty much anything on my agenda. I have to film a video with Stacey Harp too, but that won't take long. I have to have a weekend where I don't have a lot of stuff on my agenda because I like to do 2 coats of the gray paint. Excuse me. 2 coats of the gray paint and then the stencil. And I don't need a day in between the 2 coats, but I at least need hours, you know, and I'm not a machine, so, you know, I get tired. So I like to do the gray paint, the 2 coats one day, and then the next day I like to follow up with the stencil, preferably in the morning, so that in the afternoon I can move everything back in place, and then I can hang the wall mirror and put my wall sconces back up and just have the dining room be done. So I really like to do that this weekend, but we shall see what happens. And yeah, so what are you guys doing this weekend? I know it's only Wednesday, so it's still kind of early, but yeah, I fill out my planner on Mondays usually for the entire week, and I noticed that this week was pretty this week was pretty empty, which is good. As you can see, I'm not 100% with my cold yet, but I am feeling a lot better. Rest help. I appreciate all you guys' sweet comments and well wishes. I posted a vlog yesterday while I was at work, actually, and the vlog was about me being sick and having to go to the hospital, and you guys, you know, just showered me with your love, your support, your well wishes, and I really appreciate it. Some of you guys gave me suggestions. I am a person that does not like to take medicine, so it is very, very hard for me to, you know, take medicine at all. My stomach issues seem to have cleared up a bit. I'm doing a lot better, which irritates me because I waited 2 weeks and then finally went to the ER, and I'm gonna have to pay all this money, and then a couple days later it clears up. And I only took one of their pills on one day, and then after that I haven't taken any yet. My stomach still does have pains after I eat, but it's only sometimes now and not as soon as I eat all the time, and then I'm running to the restroom. So it's getting a lot better. I probably should have just waited it out even longer, but I was a little, you know, scared because it had been 2 weeks. So, oh well, that's life, right? So yeah. Other than that, that's about it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all. It's Thursday, June 21st. It's actually my parents' anniversary. I need to call them today, actually. But anyway, I am an hour late leaving the house because I went out to dinner last night with Kiara and one of her friends. We went to a crab house. It was really good. It was really good, but we stayed out very, very late. And she doesn't have to go to work today because she's off for the summers. But unfortunately, I do. And I'm just tired. But that's okay. 2 more days, I can get it done. Hopefully, I'll get to work by 9. We shall see. It's 8 now. The crabs were really good. We went to this place called Mike's. We love going there. We tried to go last week, but it was on a Friday, and it was a nice Friday, so it was a 2-hour wait. So we went to another crab house out in Annapolis, and it just wasn't Mike's. So we had crabs last night and just chatted, had girl talk. It was really, really good. And what else? So I still have not put all my clothes back in my closet because every night I come home, I do something else. But that's okay. I right before they invited me to go to dinner with them, I had already thawed out some salmon and I marinated it. Well, I seasoned it, then I marinated it, and I was about to stick it in the oven, but then they called, so put it back in the fridge and went out to dinner with them. But I did, you know, have it baked. I did bake it last night, so I'll eat that for dinner tonight and probably cook some broccoli and another side or something. So that's good. I won't have to like cook dinner today. And I probably can focus on my closet when I get home. I'm going to get home late because I'm not getting to work until late, and I still have to do my extra hour. So yeah, and I was up at 6, guys, but I was just so exhausted. And I'm still watching my cousin's dog, who is super annoying. And he was just like barking uncontrollably, so I couldn't really sleep. So I was up at 6, but I was just so tired. I just couldn't get it together. So yeah. What else? This weekend, I told you guys I don't have much to do. I keep forgetting to show you guys my nightstands. I'll show you guys tonight while I'm doing my closet. I wanted to show you guys when it was daylight time so you guys can get the full effect of them, but it's okay. It's been gloomy here because it's been raining so much, so even in the daylight it's not very bright, so that's okay. But I'll show you those when I get home. What else? I think that's all I have to tell you guys. I don't really have much. I just went to dinner last night, and then when I came home, it was really late. I cooked the salmon. I talked to my mother-in-law for a little bit, and then I fell asleep because we didn't get back until probably 11 o'clock. It was close to like 11:15 when we got back. It was so late. So yeah, I didn't sleep that well last night, probably because the dog was like annoying the heck out of me. But he's going home today after my cousin gets off work, so that's a good day. And he had an accident on my dining room rug, which I'm not, of course, he's not housebroken apparently, or housebroken all the way, and she told me he was. So this morning, he runs out of the cage and runs over to my dining room table and uses the bathroom. So, you know, I freaked the heck out because I care about that rug more than I care about the rug in the family room, since that one is going to move into the basement. But that's actually my second rug, that exact same rug. I brought 2 of them because the old one, when we had both of our dogs and were training them, they had a lot of accidents on that rug. So I got rid of it and brought the exact same rug, but I didn't get rid of it until we sold the house. So the rug that's in there now is a brand new rug, and it already has like juice stains and stuff from the kids. So I do have to get a carpet shampooer and like shampoo it, but for some reason I care about the dining room rug more than that rug, and they were about the same price or whatever. And that rug is going to be, once I clean it, I'm going to move it down into the basement anyway. So my dining room rug, I was livid this morning, so before I go to work, I'm sitting up there scrubbing with carpet cleaner, like cleaning my rug and stuff. I was just so upset at the dog, but he's going home today, so that's thank God for small favors, because he's not a bad dog, but he's just not house trained, and that's very annoying, like extremely annoying. So anyway, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. What do y'all think about that dang on cat? Ain't that crazy, y'all? Ain't that crazy? Like, I know you guys saw the clip of the cat and the dead bird. Like, yeah. And then I come home yesterday. They have this orange cardboard box that is from like one of those home meal delivery services, that they just leave their trash in front of their house, like in front of their driveway or whatever. They just pile up trash, and it's not like regular trash. Sometimes it just be like bulk trash items that you have to call the bulk trash for. They just leave it in front of their door or whatever, and it stays like that for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then some of the trash is regular trash, and they just throw it out there, right? So they had this cardboard box out there, and it's bright orange in their driveway, and it poured down raining. It's been there for like 5 days now. It poured down raining the day before yesterday, and it rained yesterday, and the cardboard box is still out there. So yesterday I come home, and it's no longer in the middle of their driveway because their car is in their driveway. It's pushed over into my driveway. Like, move your crap. Our trash day was Tuesday. The box was out there on Tuesday. Why didn't you just move it to the curb so the trash man can get it? Like, I don't think they're meaning to be rude or evil. I just think they're inconsiderate. Like, what in the world? Get your pet and get your trash. Like, and this is not the first time that I've had to move trash back over onto their property. Like, please stop doing that. That is so annoying. Like, I don't know. Maybe because when we had the other townhouse, it didn't have a driveway, and we just had assigned spaces, then we didn't have this problem. And then when we moved into the single family house, obviously we had our own driveway and our own property, and it just wasn't. But we didn't never have this problem with neighbors. Like, what in the world? Like, oh my goodness. And just to hear, you know, Kiara say that it's been like this she's been there for three and a half years. Yeah, like, I'm just like, these people. So I'm trying to give them at least a year before, you know, we exchange words or I have to make some reports. But I'm just like, listen, this ain't working out. Like, what are y'all doing? It's just crazy over there. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I forgot to say, guys, so last week I was just randomly on eBay. I really want, even though I installed the security camera, I really want the Nest doorbell. And one of you guys told me that the Ring doorbell. One of you guys told me that the Ring 2 doesn't have to be hardwired. You can use a battery for it. So I was like, oh, bet, I need that. Looked it up, it's $200. No, not paying $200. So I was randomly last week on eBay, and there was one on eBay, supposed to be new in box. The box is open because they took pictures to show you what's in it, but it's supposed to be brand new, never used, never activated. And the auction was closing in like 15 minutes when I found it. So I bid on it. It was like $90 or something. I bid on it, and of course I had to go up to, I think, $110. So I bid on it with 15 minutes left. Somebody, of course, that was enough time for somebody to get the alert, and they rebid, and they bid up to like 120. So I waited until there was like 35 seconds left, and then I bid again, and I ended up paying $140. No, it was like $130 something plus $12 in shipping. So it came out to $150. So I saved $50. The seller sent me a message yesterday saying that he shipped it out yesterday. He's in California, so I don't know when I'm going to get it, but he said he's supposed to send me the shipping information or the tracking information today. So we'll see about that. So I'm excited to install that, because that also acts kind of as a security camera depending on where I position it. But I really need to trim the bush, the huge bush by my door down so that it can see a little bit more. I was thinking about putting it on, if you're facing my door, the left side, because the bush, if I put it on the right side, the bush is going to block some of the view. So we shall see. But I think that's going to be a better motion detection device, because it's not going to be through the window glass. Sometimes my security camera doesn't pick up the motion as well as I want it to, because there's a glass window in front of it, obviously. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I do want to get another, so I'm trying to get, like, make this a smart home. So I would really like a smart thermostat. That's probably going to be my next purchase. So I have the security camera, I have the Ring doorbell too, and I really want, I think, the Nest. And then I'm going to get an Alexa, which I got my dad, so I'm going to get me one. Or maybe I don't know, I'll wait on the Alexa. Or I can get the small one, the Dot, or the whatever you call it. Not the Alexa, it's called the Amazon Echo, I think, with Alexa. But I can get the Echo Dot, because my house is kind of small. I don't need, I think one of the big differences is the speaker on the other one. So I got my father the big one for Christmas last year, and they just leave it in the kitchen or whatever. Everybody uses it. It's kind of like a family gift, but he's the techie guy, so I got him that, and I really like it. So I think I'm gonna get a silver one for the main level of my house, and because my thermostat is on the main level, I think Alexa can control your Nest thermostat, I think, and you just tell it to go down and up. I think you can do that. So I'm interested in that. And I have one of the smart locks on my front door that came with the house, which those are not cheap either. They're like $200. But this one you cannot, the one that's on there, you just type in the code, but you can't unlock it or lock it from a cell phone device. That's the only thing. So yeah, I'm trying to have a smart home. So that I think the next thing is going to be my thermostat or the Echo. So we'll see. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.